Monday. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay, let me get this set. I guess it's been a lot of radio silence. So, let's get into it.
Welcome back to the channel. So, we're going to talk about Rich's grandfather. We're going to talk about that. So, Rich is talking about his grandfather dying in the Morningstar Paisley explosion, which he did. But we're getting ready to prove that him saying it's firefighter, all lies.
Ruby, good morning.
And I'm going to prove it. Once and for all, no shadow of a doubt. He could have been a volunteer fireman, but he didn't die there being a volunteer fireman. He was doing his job working at Morningstar Paisley when the chemical explosion happened, and, you know, sadly and tragically he lost his life. Now that's bad enough. You didn't have to lie. You didn't have to lie, Rich, and say that he died there being a firefighter, saving lives. That's just immoral, wrong, all that shit.
There it is.
So, me and Jeff were talking this morning, and I just assumed it because I noticed it said senior, Rich. And I know you're a junior, because your dad would have the same. So, what junior and senior, for those that are stupid and don't understand how it works, is junior means that you're the son of senior. You both have the same name. One's the first and one's the second.
Yeah,
So,
you're going to chopper ride.
Rich
Caught
the
some
junior.
huge perch last night.
He's Richard Fuller.
Oh yeah, Gibby.
Senior would be Richard
Good
Fuller.
morning, Bruce.
But this guy, Ernest W. Fuller, Senior.
Sunday fun day.
Named that same name just under him. Otherwise, it would just be like my name or your name. You know, just your name. There's no prefix on the back of it. So, I guess it's spooking it. At first, I didn't read the obituary, Rich's father's obituary, thoroughly. So I went back because I was going to come on here and call him out for it. But no, this was relation to Rich. But I'm getting ready to prove here in a minute when everybody jumps in that he wasn't a firefighter. No firefighters perished in the Morningstar Paisley explosion. So, ready? Read that, Rich. I'll let you read it.
Was that yesterday?
Here, I'll even read it so I'll sink in for you. I'll just read the beginning.
Wait a minute. Was that yesterday? The anniversary of his death? Yeah, August, And now the end is near, so I face the final curtain. I've lived a life that's full. I'll state my case.
Reports suggest that firefighters
Long
were
live the
not
king.
among the fatalities in the Morningstar Paisley chemical plant fire and explosion that occurred in Hawthorne, New Jersey, on February 17, 1967. Firefighters were...
You know what's crazy, guys, is that my father was supposed to attend that show that was in Maine. That's where his next show was going to be in Maine. We'll have to do a video about that maybe. But yeah, sad time. Long live the king.
Among the fatalities. There you go. Your grandfather didn't die there being a firefighter. Your grandfather died there doing his fucking day-to-day job. Working. You lying sack of shit.
TCB, baby.
And again, the video I'm going to play here in a minute, we talk about your grandfather. It all plays in to you wanting sympathy and Your video prior to this video here, you don't even mention that you were once a firefighter. You were never a fucking firefighter, Rich. You just said, look at me, I'm a good dude. I can't be this bad dude that they all say I am. I was a firefighter. No, you weren't. And in this video, you know what you do? It's the same type of shit. Look at me, gimme, gimme, gimme. You ready? Give me respect because I was a firefighter. I'm not this bad dude. In this video, I'm playing, you ask for donations after you mention your grand.
You know, yesterday I noticed that Twisted Mopar was live, so I clicked on it. And I was kind of scrolling through the comments, and of course, I can't see Rich's name or any of his comments because he's got me blocked. However, I did see like the Side Eye Freak and a couple other people going, "Hey, Rich, what's going on?"
Father died in this explosion because you're going to make the car in memory of him. It's a string that you're trying to pull to gain sympathy or respect. Right there in black and white, Rich, explain that shit away. Firefighters were not among the fatalities in the Morningstar Paisley chemical plant fire and explosion that occurred in Hawthorne, New Jersey on February 17, 1967.
I saw Rich.
Resulted in
really?
the death of 11 people. Among those 11 people,
Mark Warren, happy Sunday.
So, the true story here, Rich, is you're going to say he was a volunteer. I guarantee this will say so. He was a volunteer. He would still been a firefighter. It would still say he perished. But no, he didn't perish like that. He perished doing his job, which is he went to work that day. That is.
I was counting sheep at 3 a.m.
and didn't make it home. And instead of you running with that, you decided to make up a lie that fit your narrative twice now.
I give 4 pounds.
And this is all according to whatever the fuck records. So it's legit. You can't say it's not, Rich. That is like me saying, give me donations because my dad's dad died at work doing his job. Oh, but I forgot to tell you, there was a dude that hanged up in a Tupelo, and my dad's dad was a firefighter that went into work to rescue this man and died. That's not true. No, that would be true. That would all be a lie. My dad's dad did die at Garland Foundry, hanging upside down in Tupelo, when my dad was like 4. I never met the man. Looking back, I wish I would have met the man because he was in Korea, and I love hearing stories about the military. I love it. I love hearing old people talk in general. Unlike Rich, I don't shut old people and say, shit, I don't want to hear that. Like or not, most old people, not you, Rich, but most old people have knowledge. They've lived a life. But I just love it, dude. You had to make your grandpa.
That's good. And Fasting and them, they don't fuck around. They get right to the point. Tim and Larry. Dinner for the next 4 days. Hell yeah, man.
Other. Yeah. And I should say, maybe he was.
Larry?
Maybe he was a volunteer, but he didn't die there being a volunteer fireman. Maybe I see he was a volunteer fireman. Let's give him that. Maybe but he didn't die at this
Oh, Tim.
Otherwise, it would have said, 1 volunteer fireman. Whatever the fuck, Fuller. Oh, hey, Rich. Bubba.
Bubba.
Why don't you know something?
Bubba.
I'm trying to think about how I do this without showing. Fuck it, I'm just going to show it anyways. Hey, Rich. Bubba, let's make sure I get this. Is this one of your sisters right here? Is this the one that's got a daughter?
Oh, boy.
So you know, I'll text her next week. Shit I gotta do tonight, but next week I want to send her a message on Facebook.
So Bruce was burning the candle at both ends last night.
And we're going to discuss this.
Winning!
You guys can plainly hear where he wants money, donations for this bullshit.
Hello, everybody. It's Rich220. And just to let everybody know that the 57 Chevy that I'm restoring is in dedication to my late grandfather, who passed away February 16th, 19...
Gas Twisted actually had a drag strip. I wish he had better fucking video quality. It's like our glitchy, but... Oh yeah, Twisted. Actually, you know, Wonder Piece Racing. Like I said, I'll say it right now, Mossy Twisted. He came on my live. He kept it respectable. He didn't answer my question, but hey. My name Mossy Jordan. Wish him best. Hopefully his channel
67.
prospers. Like this fucking movie.
Apparently he was a volunteer fireman.
Wrong. Hang on, let's finish
And
that.
though they don't have his name correct in the sign-in book,
What fucking sign-in book?
they do have his name correct on the headstone.
You ready?
Um,
You ready?
the 57 is going to be...
Hey, Rich, read that again? Firefighters were not among the fatalities in the Morningstar Paisley chemical plant fire and explosion that occurred in Hawthorne, New Jersey on February 17, 1967.
Hey, be safe out there, Gibby.
Ooh.
Be
Died
Be
there.
safe, brother.
Died there. Doing his fucking job, trying to support his family.
Riding hard.
His grandfather, you guys, and I'm gonna talk about it. His grandfather was only 40 years old. Only 40 fucking years old. It is truly sad that he went to work that day to make some money for his family, support his family, do the things that Rich should have been taught to do. Doing those things. And never made it back home to his family. Which I think Rich's dad would have been grown by now because Rich
Right.
was...
Do you realize, Rich, what a fucking piece of shit you truly are? For you to come on here and lie about this, I mean, you lie like a fucking rug. And then they have the audacity to ask people for money for it? Sunday, no, not. I was gonna do that, but I figured, you know what? I'd rather do this.
Born in 1969. Keep that in mind. Here's a minute or two, I'll talk about photos that him and his dad have with his grandfather, and him and a photo he has with his youngest brother, Daniel. And keep in mind, Rich was born in 69. Youngest brother was born after that. I can't find the exact year his brother was born, but I know from Rich's own words it was after that. He's Rich's younger brother. So my question is, unless the fucking ghost y'all took a picture with, he passed away in 67, but yet you have pictures later on in life with him. Are you holding a fucking urn? Like it's just, it amazes me. Yeah, Rich, that is what's sad. Is it would have been sad as a fireman thing. I'm not taking that away from that either. But think about it. You're an ordinary man. You're not a firefighter. You're not a police officer. You're not putting your life on the line. You're going to work at your job to make some money, to support your family, to feed your family. You walk out the door, you close it, you kiss your wife goodbye, you hug your child, and not knowing that was going to be the last day you're breathing air here on Earth.
It's actually really nice. Today it's supposed to
I
start.
personally know that shit fucks with you because of my dad.
I know that it's supposed to start cooling down. Today's not supposed to be. Yesterday it ended up being almost 90 degrees. Today, I don't know what the fucking highs are, but I know that this week coming, it's supposed to be like beautiful. We'll see what happens.
My dad won't make his promises to this day because his dad made a promise to him to take him fishing when he got home, and he never made it home. So.
My coat boys need black.
I'm going to have his name grinded or etched into probably the trunk of the car, and it's going to have
Grinded and etched into the metal. Why don't I just have a pinstripe?
my father's name on the other side and my name.
Now, you guys notice something. Watch see, when he's lying, he's got to play with his face. I don't know if it's just an instinct, but watch, he touches his beard. So whenever he's getting ready to tell a lie or tell a bullshit story, he starts playing with his beard.
If anybody wants to donate
See,
to help me finish this car,
that's all this was about. That's all this was the fuck about. And it's fucking pathetic.
There it
It's
is.
truly fucking pathetic, Rich, that you have to make up a lie about your grandfather being a fucking firefighter, dying in the line of duty to try to get donations. I'm so glad that nobody donated to you for this, because this would have pissed them off more than it already does. You literally had to lie about your grandfather, not him doing his
But
job.
wait a minute. Let's take it a step further. Who the fuck is gonna donate money to this guy when he's on live? He pulls out his wallet, even though they're all ones, and he's got a stack of money there. Who the fuck gonna send this prick money?
Father passing away doing his job. You gotta take it a step further than he just worked there and say he was a volunteer fireman that heard the explosion and rushed there and he didn't make it home that night.
there are a few things I need. I need a runner board. I need a
rocker panel. 57 Chevys don't have running boards, they have rocker panels.
That's exactly it, Bruce. He's a liar. You can't believe he's a pathological liar. Anybody that would lie about some shit like that has got some fucking serious issues going on up in the head. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. For you to come on a platform like YouTube or any fucking social media, hell, even telling the old ladies at the senior home, that's disgusting.
In and outer rocker. It's not a running board, it's a rocker panel. Running boards are things on 40s cars and earlier cars that you step on to get in.
license plate light, and I need the glass panes
Exactly,
for the
Bruce.
doors. Just the regular flat glass panes, not the vent window.
You want to talk about charges and stuff, right? You understand that if you make up a lie like this, and I just plainly proved wrong, you make up a lie like this and you accept anything from benefiting from this lie, you could be charged, right? You understand if you took glass, if you took a new rocker panel, if you would have took fucking a light, even a license plate light, that's fraud. You are frauding people right now. Or trying to.
Yep.
Those, not the quarter glasses, not the rear windshield or the front windshield. I just need the regular.
And again, you can delete this. Me and Jeff both have this video saved. I want you to take me to court. I will pay for it.
Huh.
Because the judge is going to eat you the fuck alive when I play this shit for her. Let's tap pedo shit. This right here shows your character and how not good of a guy you are.
What panes? I can't seem to
You guys
find.
ready? You ready? Show it again. Ready? Read this right here, Rich. Firefighters were not among the fatalities in the Morningstar Paisley plant fire and explosion that occurred in Hawthorne, New Jersey on February 17, 1967. Firefighters were not among the fatalities. Say it again. Firefighters were.
Bruce, the only thing I can come up with is that he's just not comfortable being himself. And therefore, he's got to lash out towards others. He's got to come up with these fucking crazy bullshit stories.
Not among the fatalities, Rich. Do you know what this big word, that means death. Deaths. Fatalities means lives lost. Among means the people that were there. Not means no, stop. And firefighter means the guys that put on them yellow suits.
And that's another thing. If it goes to a deposition, bro, you're done. Because you've been caught in multiple lies. Where have you been able to catch any lies on my channel? Have you been able to catch any lies on Austin's? I don't think so. You hit it on the head with the childhood issues. Yeah, definitely.
Are courageous and save lives. There, I broke that down for you. Now come with a new fucking scam.
Find them anywhere. But the car is going to be in dedication to him.
And that's the thing, Mach 1. It's pathetic. Like, your grandfather died just doing his job. Just going to work.
And let's go a little bit deeper on that, Bruce. You know what? If he had and I think he did have a rough childhood. I think that there was some weird shit going on, my opinion. And again, it's the same thing with him with this and Barry with the roles. It's not bad enough what they went through, but they just got to make it,
Trying to put in his normal 8-hour shift at a chemical plant. And he died among doing his job. Why the fuck do you gotta make up a lie? I was a fucking firefighter and a first responder and died in the line of duty. Oh wait, because you were wanting fucking donations. Because your grandfather was a firefighter that died in the line of duty, so I'm gonna make this car a memorial for him, donate to me.
Oh, 100%, Bruce.
He
Deep.
responded to an explosion at Morningstar Paisley, which was a chemical company in Hawthorne.
Oh, ready? Ready? Let's do it again. Firefighters were not among the fatalities in the Morningstar Paisley chemical plant fire and explosion that occurred. Ready? Hawthorne, New Jersey on February 17, 1967. Firefighters were not among the fatalities. Which means deaths. Which means your grandfather died there, yes, but he died doing his fucking job, not being a firefighter.
On February 16th, 1967.
17.
His parents probably wouldn't buy him Hot Wheels. They probably wouldn't get him boom boxes. Probably didn't have a bicycle. Hence, why there's 10,000 fucking Hot Wheels, 100 boxes, and well, he had a bunch of bikes. I'm just like, I know, Bruce, but I feel like the more we watch these people, the more we become. Maybe we can become psychologists after
You
this.
stupid old fucker. 17.
And apparently he died in that fire, trying to save other people's lives.
Let's rewind that so I can show the proof again. So I can show what kind of fucking amoeba you are.
Trying to save other people's lives. He died in that fire, trying to save other people's lives.
Now, I'm going to benefit of the doubt. Firefighter. But I will say, maybe he was just a good guy and had good character, something you don't have, and was trying to rush his workers to safety, and his co-workers to safety. But I'm feeling you're saying he was, well, you're saying this, he was a firefighter who died trying to save lives.
Yep,
Again,
Bruce. Absolutely.
Google search. You can
Oh, I definitely think something.
Here it is. Just Google 1967 Morningstar Paisley, New Jersey. Did any firefighters die? Firefighters were not among the fatalities in the Morningstar Paisley plant fire and explosion that occurred Hawthorne, New Jersey on February 17th.
Hey, what's going on, Austin?
I don't have pictures. I don't know how to post pictures on YouTube. So if you go to my Facebook page, Richard Furler, that's my name. Okay. Look on there. You'll see a post for my grandfather. You'll see all the information about Morningstar Paisley, the explosion. It'll even show my
Like you guys want to hear something? This is the equivalent of what she's doing. My uncle, his name was Jock, they called him Jock, but his name was Carl Green, was a police officer. I can't remember exactly. I know he's head of drug task force for a little while. He did a bunch of shit. They're like me coming on here saying that he died fucking trying to stop a mugger. When the truth is, he just passed away from old age. Well, old age and drinking, but his boy kind of blew his brains out on New Year's Eve, and it kind of just destroyed my uncle.
Oh, I would.
I would wish he was still around just because it would make getting dirt on you and Barry so much easier.
And father's name, which is
That's the same thing, Austin. My father's brother, oldest brother, my Uncle Mal. He was a cop for 30 years. 30 fucking years. And it would be like me coming on here and saying the same thing. It's just such bullshit. I swear, if we... Let him, he'd be back. Oh, he can't do that though, Bruce. See, this is the thing. He's too deep now. There's way too many people that know about him and that don't like him. You can see that clearly in his life. I mean, those fake. I've had a couple of fake accounts where I fucked with them, but those are not all me, you know. And I know that they're not all Austin. There's people out there that are just they despise I think any American would despise this kind of behavior. How the fuck can you support somebody like this?
Ernest William Furler Sr. He was a volunteer fireman that lost his life, and I didn't even know this. I actually researched it myself.
You apparently, big dog, didn't do your good due diligence because look, I even highlighted it for you, Rich. Can you read those three or those? Let's see. 4 words. Can you read those? 5 words. Can you read all that? Firefighters were not among the fatalities. You lying sack of shit.
Because there was very little communication done as far as knowing what happened to our grandfather. We were never really told the true story. And I happened to just...
See, the true story.
Oh, 100%, Bruce. Here, let me highlight that, bud. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. He's got more trolls and less mods. I'd like to know how many people he has blocked. I'll bet you it's a record. I have yet to see this guy go live and not block someone.
His dad told him that he died doing his job, which is exactly what the fuck he did. Rich has went on here and tried to draw 2 conclusions because it mentions firefighters in an explosion, and his grandfather was a firefighter.
Yep, exactly, Jim.
His dad told him what was up. Rich, here, let's do it again.
The true story.
The true story. You want to talk about being delusional? Who reads that there were firefighters at a fucking fire miraculously? Who would have thought that was a fucking something? But anyways, Rich hears firefighters, knows Grandpa was there, explosion. We're going to take Grandpa, make him a firefighter. He was at the explosion trying to save lives. Not what Dad and Mom have constantly told him for fucking 40 plus years. Just A and B. Not to mention that you said you did your research when you didn't do jack shit because right here it plainly states firefighters were not among the fatalities. Not among the fatalities. Yes. You lying sack of shit.
And I happened to just find out about it. So yeah, if you go on my Facebook profile, you'll see the explosion, what happened, you know, the anniversary of it 50 years later and all this other jazz. It's there. But what I want to do is, like I said, I want to have...
And usually whenever he says the word jazz, all this other jazz, whatever he's talking about's a lie.
His name literally grinded into the metal of this car and then painted over the top
that's
of
a
this.
good
That
one.
way, when the paint fades...
Look, dude, this pisses me off, dude. It really is pissing me off. I'm taking it like this, pissing me off. I'm building that 63 Valley out there for my grandfather. I've never once got to say, I'm building this car for my grandfather. Please donate to me.
Yeah, right?
Who the fuck begs for money? These fucking e-beggars, dude.
There's a lot
This
of them.
car is in a graveyard somewhere many years from now, hopefully, because, you know, I have sisters that have kids and stuff like that. Maybe they'll appreciate it.
I doubt after I message your sister and let her know what shit you said, that she wants my student. I bet she get. Well, I know she gets her daughter from me.
You know, or something like that. We'll see what happens. But somewhere down the line,
Hey,
if this-
Paul and Megan, I hope you guys are watching, especially you, Paul. You see what happens to the kids when you fuck with them when they're little? You see? This is what you want for your kids? Oh, you guys, I know, don't give a fuck what happens, but this is the kind of shit that happens when you abuse a kid as a child. You fuck their whole life up. So you guys, another set.
are sitting in a junkyard or something like that and the paint's faded, you're still going to see the name etched in the metal of the car, especially his, and it's going to have the date that he passed away, and that's the same day of the explosion.
Let's say Ernest the firefighter, because he didn't die in a chemical explosion as a firefighter, Bubba. Proves you wrong again.
On the other side, I'm thinking the trunklet. I think that's where the best place to do it is.
Hey, what's going on?
Who the fuck
Good morning.
etch metal? Like, why not just have the quarter glass etched? It'd be there permanently. It would be there literally forever.
Exactly, Bruce. This is what that type of parenting produces.
It wouldn't rot away unless somehow it got shattered out. The glass would be etched with his name on it. As a matter of fact, Busted Radio Garage on here, his car Homer, if I'm not mistaken, had Homer Simpson etched into the quarter glass.
The other side of the trunklet is going to have my name and my father's name. On Facebook, there's also a picture of him.
My question to you guys is, this is a serious question. Rich, you want to pretend in this video like you guys are close family. When has your sister invited you over for Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, 4th of July? When has your brother did that? When has any of your family want anything to do with you, Rich? Even on your Facebook, dog, there's the only time I've ever seen a photo that you posted with a family was your cousins, and that was back in 2015, 2016, and nothing since. So, family usually don't want much to do with, you know, and I can speak personally on this because my dad's sister, for instance.
Where's Dizzy? Is Dizzy in here?
Y'all are fucking trash and like horrible fuck people. I don't want nothing to do with you. I'll cut you the fuck out. I have no problem walking away from family. Family just makes you fucking related. That's it. In my opinion, loyalty makes you my family. You know.
Dizzy is everywhere. Isn't that the truth?
Usually, family don't cut family off just for no fucking reason. Just because they're
Isn't that the truth?
My sister lived in Arizona until like 3 months ago, and I always still kept in contact with her. We always still talked. She always still called my dad. We would go down there. Like, family don't cut family off, and Mach 1 can even speak for this, unless the family member is just a bad person.
Grandfather, my father, me, my brother, the explosion that...
Again, so you got photos, what is it, of the urn? At the gravesite?
Right?
Because Grandpa died working his job at the Morningstar Paisley Chemical Plant in 1967. Rich wasn't born till 69, 2 years after he passed away. Brother was born after that, so maybe it was a cemetery with a headstone. That's very well possible. I usually don't consider that where my loved ones are. Because
Rich, when you were born, Pops was in the Marines.
But, hey,
He was just kicking it off.
Fucking a plot of ground with her body in it, them being there, then go have it your way.
My grandfather was a first responder to, and the house that he lived in, which
But it was the person you're sending in. Again, I'm over
Yep, and by the time she gets back there, I'm going to have to send her back.
Firefighters were not among the fatalities in the Morningstar Star Paisley chemical plant fire and explosion that occurred in Hawthorne, New Jersey, February 17th, 1967. Stop lying, Rich. It's bad enough he went to fucking work and didn't come home. You don't need to make up this fake ass fucking story about how he was a firefighter.
Nah, she's a lot, bro.
As far as Google
Just in
Maps
sody
is concerned,
pops.
it still looks the same as when I was a kid. Same exact color.
Do you know how many fucking sody pops I go through when she's here?
Talking about the grand
I don't.
lives. So, for those of you who don't know, I'll give you guys Rich's exact birthday shit. I think that's what his YouTube channel thing is.
Is it what, 4/12/69? Yeah. Rich was born 4/12/69. There we go.
The fourth month, the 12th date of 1969. Your grandfather perished doing his job in the Morningstar Paisley plant in 1967. You were born 2 years later. How do you have...
Nothing has changed at all.
And all this other bullshit, because it's lies.
Please like and subscribe.
Ah, your
Bell for
sister's
post
cunt.
notifications.
I'm not gonna say that for sure you were never at his house, because you had a grandma, and I'm sure your grandma would have kept us until she passed away. So with that being said,
We're having a heat wave.
but you don't have any photos.
Don, good morning, Don. Don won.
Your dad was Dr. Frankenstein, bringing back.
2 liters with straws.
Let's make that crystal fucking clear.
And leave a comment down below. And don't be afraid to take a look at my Facebook profile.
No.
And if you know of anybody that has these things for the car so I can complete it faster, please let me know. All right?
It's right here, Rich. Not completed yet?
Any donation will help, you know? All right.
Still under heat advisory here.
Look, if you can't afford to build a car and you can't afford this fucking hobby, you get the fuck out of it. It's that simple. Quit making up lies about your grandfather fucking dying as a firefighter in the Morningstar Paisley chemical fucking fire. When he died there just doing his job, his day-to-day job. He was no fucking firefighter.
No.
Quit making up lies for sympathy so you can hope to get a donation of fucking $20.
Thank you in advance. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for post notifications. And leave a comment down below. And I'll talk to y'all.
It's absolutely fucking sick, dude. He does this stupid shit. Like, who lies about this shit, dude? Like, what kind of person would make up the fact that their grandfather, who just died doing his job, was somehow some fucking firefighter, somehow just making up fucking stories, stupid fucking lies, to try to get donations?
Good morning,
Like,
Frank.
sleep at night, dude. But you're a fucking pedophile, so we know that you don't have conscience. No morals, no values, no raising. I mean, look how you live. Hacking up online, whining about making up fake health illnesses and bullshit.
Okay, guys. So we get the gist of what's going on there. Now, I gotta go back to old Beamer here. Old Beamer. Beamer steamer. Alright, let's see.
Run into him, look hurt.
That's a good point. Fasting.
run my cars myself. I don't need somebody else to do an exhaust system for me. I'll do it myself.
Oh.
Everything I'll do myself. Pick up a book or two, you might learn a thing. So, the reason why the car is not running properly is because of the...
So obviously, guys, a big shout out there for the first video. Austin over at Poor Man Speed Shop, all the extras and drama. Actually, I fucked that up. He's changed his name. He's in the chat. We got Fasting89 here. Big shout out to him for these videos.
Very little oil. The oil has very little viscosity, meaning that it's not lubing things up the way it's supposed to. People, you don't know me at all. You're not going to walk all over me and make me look like a fucking idiot when I'm not. In other words, there's no viscosity left. When you have no viscosity, you lose compression. Okay? It just so happens that I got another damn car out there that wants to be a cursed bitch. And instead of allowing me to finish it and be able to enjoy the damn car, I'm constantly forever fixing the damn thing. Happened is that I've had this happen with a 52 Plymouth as well. I actually would sit there and start it, and then it would be like the car would have a dead spot.
I don't want to throw it.
And it's usually from the bearing popping out. And it usually overlaps the other one.
That's a
It
good one.
doesn't necessarily mean it's destroyed something. I have been on YouTube, let's see, about a year after YouTube started. Everybody else is taking off.
I'm tired of subscribers unsubscribing to me. Want to unsubscribe? Be my guest. I don't care anymore.
But you ignorant, insufferable assholes that are putting nasty crap in my chat log are preventing me from moving on. The reason why I removed the video of the car running is because of this shit that you people are putting in my damn chat
Oh,
log.
fuck you, dude.
You don't bother to ask nothing. You just fucking assume and act like a jackass towards me. I'm a 55-year-old man. The car is not scrap. The reason why the car is running like crap is because you people want to hear it run. You don't give anybody...
I gotta look for a Java mask.
You'll wait until I'm ready. I'm done with this. You're not going to blow my damn car up because you got the patience of a wet mop. We had a problem with the timing. I wasn't listening to anybody. Some people would tell me to put the top gear to 6 p.m. and the bottom gear to 12, which is correct. And I got fluctuating stories from people telling me to put the lower gear to 12 and the top gear to 12. That's not lining them up. Nolan, the reason why the car was running like shit is because there is no oil or very little oil in the oil pan, or the viscosity is broke down. Not because of the valves and not because of a rod knock or anything else. There's no lube getting up there because there's nothing in the friggin' oil pan. You guys talk about me being stupid. I'm kind of wondering if it's actually not me and it's you. I'm not going to take any advice from people. Want to make fun of me? You know, people want to call me Jabba and want to tell me I'm farting on camera. No, I don't fart on camera, folks.
It ran a cow with no oil in it.
My mouth when I'm bored, like, or something like that. Okay. I'm broke. Okay. And I mean literally broke. I'm not gonna make the mortgage payment this month. I'm drama, and I'm thin-skinned. No, I'm not thin-skinned. I just don't take any crap. A lot of people can't stand me. They don't know how to react to it. You want to drill into my head? Well, do a proper valve adjustment. This is the other thing. I am doing one. Can't get past it. Valve adjustment the proper way. Wrote this down so other people can understand it. Okay? That's my firing order. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1357. Okay? Or is it 1537? When I do number one piston up at top dead center, okay? And the piston's all the way up in the cylinder. And the harmonic balancer is at top dead center, and the rotor is pointed at number one.
Okay, there's Rich. So we're gonna hit now. I gotta hit on Barry because old Barry here. Look at his last video, 84 views 4 days ago.
Front end don't look hurt. Man, it got a little, it already had that crease. That crease was there already.
Okay.
Okay, so there we are. I'm going to the house.
Well, this is some good shit.
All right, guys, you're back over here at Beamer and Son Garage, and we appreciate you. We appreciate you guys coming back and watching our videos. And so today, we got to clarify something. Obviously, there's some misconceptions of. Okay, we don't build cars. I'm not a car builder. I've never built a car in my life. Okay, I buy cars. My son buys cars. We fix them up. We play with them. We have fun with them. I've never built a car. And I don't even think the great Carroll Shelby could say that he actually built a car because he used bodies from other manufacturers and
It's a
drivetrains from
long
other
way
manufacturers.
to the top
And
if you
of course,
want to
yeah,
rock and roll.
But to build a car, you'd have to build it from the frame up. So you have to build a frame, a chassis, not buy a chassis, not buy a car, and then build it up. That's not a car build.
Look at that fucking
We're not a car
junkyard.
builder. We never claimed to be a car builder. We got over 1,900 videos, over 2,600 subs now, 2,656 or something like that. We're on our way to 27, and we appreciate all the subs out there. But we have never, ever done a video and bragged about how great of a car builder I am. I've never done it. I'm not a car builder. I'm a mechanic.
No, you're
I
not.
used to work on school buses for a living. I used to work on cars and trucks for a living.
And what is it with these guys in the fucking school buses?
That's how I made my living, as a mechanic, not a car builder, because I never have been, never will be a car builder. So I don't know where you got that from, Jack and Austin. This is another channel that's bashing mine, calling us a racist and a bigot, and all kinds of racial slurs on their channel. And they, challenged me to a drag race because I'm a great car builder. I've never built a car in my life. I'm not a car builder, never claimed to be. Okay? Let's get that clear, all right, Justin and Jack? Let's get that clear. Okay?
Justin.
You guys challenged me to a race now. Okay, well, we'll do it. Okay, it's going to be on my terms, though, not yours, not your stipulation. No, mine. You challenged me. So I get to name the place and the terms of it.
Yeah.
It's cold out here. I shouldn't be out here doing this crap, but I'm out here because of you guys. And I think my channel probably will enjoy it. So, you guys, first of all, take all your racial slurs down. Well, you call me a racist, and you call me a bigot. You take all that down, okay, off your channel that, you guys have ruined because you did that. Okay, I'm going to go back through and I'm going to copy all your videos before you delete them so that I'll have proof of it. And then you guys can create your second challenge you already have. You got no videos other than the short one you made challenging me. And you take all that down, okay? And you got your race, okay? But we're going to start out. We're going to have a foot race first, like I said on the last video.
Foot race.
It's going to be a foot race, and after that, then we'll race car for car, motorcycle against motorcycle, whatever. Okay, Jack? Yeah, sure. I want you and your boy, not just you, old man. I'll take the boy. He's the one that's really kind of run his mouth about this whole situation, and there was no reason for it because I've done nothing to you guys. I've done nothing to you or your son, Jack. Done nothing to you. You guys attacked me. You guys attacked my credibility. You attacked my son's YouTube channel that my son created. Okay? You guys done all the attacking.
Whoa,
You guys done it all, not me.
wait.
Your old friend, Jeff,
If that's your son's YouTube channel, what the fuck are you doing on it?
Free McCabe and David, okay?
McCabe.
They're buddies, I understand, okay? But they've attacked me. And for you guys to sit there and say, oh, you're such a great car builder. I never said I was a car builder. I said I've been a mechanic. I've never been a car builder.
Right?
I've never built a car. Okay, let's go to this car here. It's an old box body Mustang. I bought it from a guy that bought it from Ford. I rebuilt the top end on it. I put aluminum drag.
Oh, yeah.
Over the years. But I never built this car. I've never built a car in my life. So get that through your head, okay? I don't claim to be a car builder or a great car builder, more or less a car builder, period. Never have been, never will be a car builder at this point. What's up, Sam? So let's get that right. You know, you guys challenged me to a drag race. Okay, fine. We're going to do it as long as you take all those racial slurs down off your other channel that you guys basically ruined because you used, you know, racial, you know, slurs, bigot, racist, call, you know. You can't do that, okay? Besides the legality of it.
That's Ryan must have not have been able to work as much this week because there's no video, no gas in the doodle bugs, can't do nothing. Obi Haliki, Joe Rumkin in the salt water.
You know, it's called slander. Where you slander somebody's name, yeah, look it up.
Yeah.
It's called slander, okay? That's real, okay?
Oh yeah.
And then you guys threaten me, you know,
Nobody-
wanted to box his ass with some, you know, pillows on her hands and bite. You know, that's a threat, okay?
What?
Now, I'm not going to use any of that, provided you guys go ahead and take it all down. I won't use it, but, you know, I'm going to go ahead and save it. I'm going to go ahead and record it, and I'm going to put it on, I guess my son's computer will save it, or I'll put it on my phone. Whatever I got to do, I'll save it.
Ah, so the son's computer is where it's at.
So you take all that down, you know, and be civil, you know, and we'll race, sure, okay. We'll make a date in the springtime. You guys got plenty of time to, you know, warm up, because you guys are going to have to warm up on this. And I got time, and we'll have a foot race. On the ground. Jack, you against me. Why? You say you're better, you think you're better than me. We'll find out who's better. We'll find out who the better man is. I'm 61 years old. You could beat me, Jack. I got a bad knee. I got a bad ankle. I got, you know, I was just in a tremendous...
And also think about this, Barry. You don't really think you're what? See, 5 foot nothing? I think Jack is like 6'4", maybe 6'5". I'm not sure exactly on the height. He's gonna have one hell of a stride over you boys, so this is just all a waste of time
I
right
should
here.
have died in that truck. I had 7 staples put in my head to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. That's me. And I still beat you. I guarantee you, I broke you. I'm overweight. I'm out of shape. Yeah, I used to be an athlete. You really don't know who you're messing with. Let me tell you.
He
I
used
to be a
former athlete.
Yes, I was. I was pretty good at some of the sports I competed in. Okay, maybe you did too. That's great. That makes for good competition. But for you to say all this stuff, I'm a great car builder.
Gary
I
was
claim
not
to be-
one.
No, I never have. Get your facts right. Okay, get your shit together. If you guys are gonna go running your mouths about somebody, make sure you know what you're talking about. Never once have I ever said that I was a master mechanic, a car builder, okay? No. Never have said I was some kind of car builder. Never have. My son's the master, little master mechanic around here, okay? That's the only time I've ever said it. My son is a master. Yes, he is. Master in his own right. He can fix a small little lawnmower engine, just about. He can do some amazing stuff. And he's not certified? No. It's just a form of expression explaining how I feel about my son. He's the greatest son I've ever lived. And I have said that. And yes, my son is the greatest of them.
What about your other kids, Barry? Your daughters? No mention of them, huh?
Look at that kid. Oh, that's one of the ones from the side over there. Oh, that's so cool. She's wild. Yeah, I can't touch her. She's not like this kid here. I can walk right up and touch. That's Sam. Hand
Grandkids
raised in the house. What's up, girl? Okay, so there we are. I'm going back in the house where it's warm. I've never claimed to be a car builder. Make sure you guys, understand that. I've never claimed to be a car builder. Never have. Never will.
Okay,
I've never built a car in my life.
but he's a mechanic.
I rebuilt some engines.
Okay, so he's a mechanic. Now, let me see if I can find. Oh, look who's alive playing fucking PlayStation because he ain't got anything else to do. Yeah, let me go back. I gotta go back this way. Give me a second. Want to see how much of a mechanic this guy is? Oh, this is gonna be painstaking. Oh. Let's see, where is it? Let me see. Where is that fucking... kittens? I'm trying to get to where he was working on. Yeah, there we go. 69. He was working on the Cadillac. Probably one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. And the go-kart. Oh yeah, that's when he took his boyfriend out on a date. Oh, where the fuck is it? I can't drive. Come on, where is it? Did he take down those videos too? So many fucking videos. Oh, I guess this would be. This is when he made the great boy spend all that fucking money on the Skylark. And they didn't do a fucking thing.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield.
Nipple.
SafeLight.com and get it fixed now.
That's funny.
Can come to you for free. Don't wait. Get it fixed now and pay later at SafeLight.com.
Taste of new Lipton Fusions. Realize tea, now with a wave of lemonade in strawberry or pineapple mango.
My mom went to 5 different stores. Very good.
Yeah, who would have thought that?
Yeah, well, that's good for just as long.
This is what a mechanic he is.
Hey, New England, Ford is building F-150s just for you. Introducing New England Edition Ford F-150.
All right, back here at Beamer and Center Garage. Today, we got the old John Deere tractor, all bungeed and tarred
Shut
up.
the fuck
Ready
up,
set,
Mike.
Ready to go. Dad is over here, wiring in some toggle switches for the old Skylark over here.
What a waste of money, kid.
Getting it prepared and ready to go for that HI that we're slowly wiring up to get ready. Pretty exciting.
Boy, he hobbles like his father, huh? He's only a couple of years older than me, boy. He's in some rough shape. Look at this shit.
Slew of tools and some parts and small stuff. Check that out.
Mmm.
New stud, so if we can pretty much put the air cleaner on. The carburetor here. Oh man, look at that.
Look at the
Looks like
fucking
Easter
wires.
Renaissance. Look at that distributor, guys. Oh. Brand new HEI distributor, man, that looks like gold.
Brian wouldn't have.
Definitely looks nice.
Eh.
Here, look at the entire.
That's a good one, Don.
That sticks out like a sore thumb. Wow. I didn't realize how easily that sticks out. Look at that. Wow.
Where's the master?
Yep. Dad is in here.
Look at him
doing
with the
some
fucking
surgery.
gloves.
Yep, he is wiring up a special switch to it. Pretty sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, Dad, I'll come over to the other side and watch you, Dad.
Sweet. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. We got some new plugs for it. New plug wires, that is. Got some oil for her. Pretty
Duralast,
Yeah.
AutoZone flavor.
Yep, Duralast flavor.
Here's what we're gonna do. We bolt this up right there,
Pretty slick.
and then we're gonna mount the toggle switch, through there.
Yep.
That never happens.
Right there. There's my bracket I got. I'm just about done with you. If we're bolting that bracket up.
Yeah, I'm jealous. You got me, Frank. You got me. What's up with the blue gloves? Look at this shit.
Covered it with a little bit of tape that way, nothing arcs against it or something. And shorts it out. Plus it keeps moisture from getting into the terminal itself. We already know there's a lot of moisture in this car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's wired up.
You're right, Frank. I wish my father would exploit me and
Stuck on there.
make me go buy all this junk.
That boot was easy to get on, but the pain in the butt to get off. Okay, so then we'll take that off. Now, I'll put that through it. And go through it like that. And the bracket goes back on the nut. That's on backwards. It's the front side and the back side.
Huh.
Yeah. Sure is. Sometimes you gotta take these gloves off because you can't really feel what you're doing.
There you go. Take it out of the glove.
There's tedious work to it.
Fucking tedious.
You really gotta have patience with this kind of stuff. The nut doesn't want to thread back on there, right? Not straight.
What the fuck is he doing?
Probably should put this together before I put it in the car.
Yeah. Fucking flea bites all over his arm. Ugh.
I thought I had it. It appeared I had it, and that popped off.
That would be awesome on the t-shirt. Oh, God. $5.16, boys. Hell yeah.
Huh. The left hand did it with the glove on. We were never doing that.
Next stop, 1,000. Yes, sir. Well, that's if we don't get sued first. How long has he been working on this? Is fucking ridiculous. This is. Now, why didn't you mount that first, douchebag?
Not of either a wrench or a pair of pliers. That's how that looks.
Pretty sweet.
They flip it up, they'll give the power to the distributor, and they flip it down, and wham, power's off. So I get a couple self tappers.
Yeah, that's good enough for the moment.
Yeah.
We'll
I
get it.
gotta get a couple self tappers right here.
Ryan's got very.
Boom. Reset. Yeah.
right now. It'll sit like that until I perfect it.
TCB, baby.
Back on after I tighten that nut.
We'll be cruising the Ozarks on a catamaran. Winning!
Being under the hood, the magic is pretty simple. It's wires under the hood.
Three pedals, seeing it. Oh my god.
Working off that toggle. And it comes right here.
He's going nuts, Don.
It plugs right in to the distributor on the distributor.
Without a
side,
doubt.
plugged in. And now we've got to get a pigtail. This is just temporary. And it's started and moved. So we can use it. And the other wire is in the firewall. And it's going to go.
I like how Barry's wearing a woman's fucking sweatshirt.
We'll strip it. It'll go right here for right now, because I want to hook it into this cable somehow. I don't know how to do that, but for right now, it'll just, this is how it'll be.
Oh, absolutely, Bruce. It's just a matter of time, too.
I think this one was made for, yeah, that one was made for a car with a negative.
Popping tags, Beamer, right?
Actually, I could put it in there.
Yeah, make it
It's
really,
not big enough.
you kind of say it, makes it, yeah.
Black wires we can put back like that.
Dad, would these be it?
That's it.
Look at that athlete. He's
We're still gonna clean up there, remember.
It's only gonna be used for one simple purpose, you know, we must connect that, wire.
There. We'll run down through here. Do that. Probably double that up.
He's got his Blue Point fucking scrapers there. Scrapers.
Like that. I had to
Crimpers.
get a pigtail for that distributor, so you have that online, so we have,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that'll go right into there. And that'll get tight.
Like, why have the kids spend the money on this stupid shit when the car will never see the street? They had a brake seal flail in it.
Yeah, you should disconnect the ground anytime you're doing this, but don't do what we do. We didn't disconnect the ground, we just went ahead and hooked it up, so.
Trying to paint me up, right?
And that'll give power right to the sugar. When you put that toggle on, and it's a little loose, But like I said, it's not
Permanent.
permanent. This is just
For temporary sake.
locking it up, trying to get the car, to run again. It's,
So we can move it around and,
Hands, Stupid is, stupid does.
got some plug wires, but they're the kind that you gotta make the ends up long, and wouldn't you know it, we don't have our pliers anymore. So we had to go CarQuest and order a set of spark plug wire pliers, so we put the little ends and the little boots on that dude. So we figured we'd come out and we'd get the toggle switch wired up.
that way when that day comes, all we can do is put wires on it and she's ready.
Toggles, nipples.
What we gotta put on? We gotta fix the fuel line right there, so we got a new fuel line. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a piece of hose, come over here. And we're gonna put hose from right there to right there. And eliminate that fuel filter. And just put a piece of hose right in there. That'll be effective. So let's get a screwdriver.
Barry clamp. You guys are crazy.
There it is. There. Get that clamp off there. Clamp off there. The next fuel filters, we use something else, I guess. And so we're going to put it over here.
I was not that smart.
We'll run that away from that distributor
I
cap.
was not stupid.
And then we'll
Right? Exactly, Don.
run in there somewhere. Have to get a knife out here and cut it. I don't think those hose cutters I got will do it. They might though. These are pretty tough in here. These are badass. How you doing, baby? Oh, look at that.
Heck yeah, that's
Blade, but- Hey, look at that. Got a little handsaw.
gee.
Little handsaw action, son. Okay.
Listen to him. Boy, he's not a smart man. This man wants to race people on foot.
Boom.
That's what Barry used to circumcise Ryan.
Now run the hose down.
Oh, that's good. That's fucking hilarious. That was good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's a 3/8. Yeah. That's a 3/8 for some reason. 3/8 there and 5/16 up there, so. Running a little snag, son. Yeah.
More money,
Well, I
son.
guess the filter's gonna have to go back on for now. I don't know.
No, I'm just gonna have to try to put a piece of 5/16 over a 3/8, you know,
Watch this. Suck on that hose, Barry. Yeah. Oh, he's got spit hanging everywhere.
Lubrication.
Ryan knows all about the lubrication.
Yeah, I got it on there a little bit, but it's still got a ways to go. And I'm forcing on that. You got the point. You got it on there a little bit more than I can slip the clamp on it. That's it. That's about right there.
You don't have to worry about a fuel leak. That's the main thing. It's always tight and it's.
Yeah, it's not gonna leak. That's for dang sure.
Yeah, it's. I'll say that.
I like how it's, come over here and look at this. How it's a hose.
Barry's used to being bent over.
Yeah.
The snake's right there. Because I made it too long.
Yep. Oh yeah. That's.
Nice.
That's no good.
It's on there. I'm not where I can put the clamp on. I'd like to get it on there a little better, but you know, hey, it is what it is.
Barry's used to being bent over like that.
Oh, these are some really jumped out wires. With that. I mean, is it AHR approved? No. Does this go to the track? No.
What a joke.
Just got a whole fuel and not leak. And that clamp's junk, so that sucks.
Huh.
That clamp ain't no good. It just turns and turns and turns. See that?
Yep. Who would have thought that?
Yeah, well, that's good for just locking up anyways. We got multiple clamps over there, so we're gonna wire this up, put some, a better clamp here, that clamp's here junk,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and run the carburetor, we're ready to fire this thing up. Just clamping to the flow bars. So.
And it's getting there.
There you go, son. A couple screws for the brackets in there. And then we got this here. That's gonna be for the syrup.
Let me see now. Well, is it gonna pull me back to the fucking beginning? Of course it would. Of course it would.
Springtime.
One more, Mr. Obvious, and I'm gonna wrap it up,
Way
folks.
to get those projects done than behind the wheel of a T1.
Hi guys, welcome back here, back with us here at Beaverson Garage. We appreciate you coming back. So here we are on this beautiful Tuesday, November 5th, election day. And I hope you get out there and vote and choose your candidate for whatever race you're running for.
You can't vote because you're a felon.
Do what,
Well, did
makes
they
this
switch
country
that?
great, you know?
They might have switched that.
What it is, you know, you can choose and pick your candidate for whatever race you're running for. So, I've been under the weather, you guys all know that, you know, my followers and my subscribers, and even my trolls know it. And speaking of trolls, you know, there's a guy called Rich220.
Ooh.
And he's a YouTuber just like me, and he seems like a pretty nice guy. And he's got a YouTube channel, and he's not subscribed, he's not monetized, he's working to it, and he's overweight, out of shape, just like a lot of us Americans are. But these trolls we have here are trolling him. And I'm not sorry about that, Rich. I mean, you know, they don't have a life, and it proves it right there. You know, I own these guys, you know. They don't have a life except for, you know, trolling you and me, Rich. So it's a, you know, it's a sad thing for these guys that they, you know, don't have a life. They probably never will get a life because they're not monetized. They're never making any money. Just go, make sure you go and you report them, just like they report you on every video they make that they're trolling you on, and then go back in their original channel and report some of them videos. They got some numerous videos that they reported. One, they're talking about a death threat where they cheated their own cousin out of you know, money. They robbed their own family. Yeah, that's the kind of people they are. Yeah, that's just one set of them. And then the other set, David and his little trolling son, Jeffrey, they broke so many laws. It ain't funny. From making false credit cards
What?
with my son's name on it,
What?
doing other things that, and of course the other two, they're not, you know, any angels either. You know, they're doing the same thing to me that they're doing to you, calling me all kinds of nasty, you know, things. You know, and I don't really need to go into what they say because it's not true. Any of it is. And they're just a bunch of lowlifes, you know, and they don't have a life.
No, I haven't seen it yet, Bruce.
But this one's one. It's off 10 and this little jackass father. Yeah, you boys need to get a life, you know. You need to actually, you can get a job too, you know. Of course, Austin, you need to go to the dentist, get them rotted teeth pulled out. But, you know, if you don't, it might be probably a blessing because you'll get an infection and, yeah, it could probably take your life, you know. I'm not wishing that on you.
I'm definitely gonna check that out.
It is what it is. So here we are here in my great place with all the cars that I worked on this summer, lined them all up. Right
Well,
here.
guys, it seems like every time we, you know, someone's in a, you know, somebody's got something going on, it seems like our prayers, you know, have some, they work. From my father to Don's mother. So, I think we should all send some prayers Jinx's way. And hopefully they get this place. I haven't seen it yet, but I will check it out.
One of those cars. This was all mud, every bit of it. And of course, we didn't get it finished the way I wanted it. But it's roughed in, you know, so we need to get some more gravel here and there. We will. And these three over here, which I'm talking about, the old the Duster and the Skylark, we're going to move them out of the grass and get some more gravel. We're not going to put them back. We're going to put them in a different spot. But it's just, you know, one of them things with these guys, Rich. They harassing you, and you know, I looked at your channel, and you know, 57 4-door, that's cool. I think it's cool, you know, and I'm sorry that you can't get out there and work on it. You got to have somebody come help you, and you got to do what you got to do. You know, there's times that I haven't felt good, and I had to get people over here to help me out because I wasn't feeling good either. And I'm glad you got somebody to come over to help you. But these trolls, they just need to get a life, you know. Need to find a life somewhere. I don't know where they're going to find it at. Obviously, they're not going to find it in Indiana. And the other ones are from Florida, and they live in Boston. And they're doing.
Yeah, let's take a look at that real quick before I hop off here. Where the fuck? shit. It's already 12:30. Guys, I'm going to hop off. I will take a look. I'm going to have to take a look at that on the side, but I have to get going. I didn't realize it was already 12:30. Guys, thank you for stopping by. I hope you guys all have a great Sunday. Be safe. Enjoy your day. Jinx, we're praying for you. And I will definitely check out that video and show it on the channel. Later, guys.